Today, we talk about the biggest, most badass sneaker unboxing of your lives.
Boopy-doo-scoop.
Very interesting packaging. So this is the Air Max Zero Quick Strike. Quick Strike. Air Max Zero with Tinker Hatfield's signature. So that's kind of cool. And I love the ode back to the original Air Max with that crisscross caution tapey pattern across the whole box. I did not expect this big of a box, but what you gonna do? Oh, nice. Look at that, another StockX special. And I was on the fence about getting this, you know, because it wasn't one of the original Air Maxes. It almost felt like a cheap attempt at just making some more money for Nike. Oh, what the hell? There's only 26 of these made? It says 3 out of 26 in there, but what does that mean exactly? I'm not sure. I mean, they weren't that expensive, to be honest with you, relative to the other ish I've been buying, but you know, I'll take it. I really don't care about limited product, but oh, I'm such an idiot. It's March 26th, you dick, to commemorate Air Max Day. This came out on the initial Air Max Day, I believe, 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 2 years ago. But you know, not a bad feeling toe box material, whatever this is. Is this mesh? I don't know what you would call this, but I like the feel of this. Very socky. And the story goes that I guess this was the initial sketch of the original Air Max, the Air Max, what we know now is the Air Max 1. But no, this was dubbed the Zero because this was the initial sketch that I guess they didn't have the technology at the time to make, although I don't see anything about this that they couldn't make at the time. But I'm not a sneaker designer, sneaker, you know, engineer, so what do I know, right? But you know, I figured if I'm gonna have the off-white Jordan 1 before the off-white Jordan 1, then I gotta get the Air Max Zero, if you catch my drift. So whatever, anyway, it's cool. You know, it's a new silhouette. I'm always down with new silhouettes, and yellow. Don't have a ton of yellow shoes. Nice to have a little variety. Plus the box is really cool. Always nice when you get a non-traditional box from major retailers, so I'll take it. Black Adidas box, not your traditional blue and white. This is, ooh, my first pair, another StockX card. My first pair of XR1s. So NMD XR1s. I actually had my eye on the duck camo one when it initially surfaced on images during the boom of the NMD hype and boost hype. Especially that orange pull tab. This really set it off for me. And that combination of olive with this orange I thought was absolutely amazing. The duck camo pattern is like, it's not crazy. It's not Bape, obviously. Ooh, suede tongue. That's pretty dope. You know, XR1, not my favorite silhouette, but when I went through this whole craze of sneaker purchases and my addiction now, I figured if I'm gonna have all these different silhouettes, because I love collecting new silhouettes, then I gotta collect one of each Boost model, or at least the marquee ones. So, you know, XR1 fit into that category, and this was, to be honest with you, I couldn't find a better XR1. Some will say the Masterminds, but I have a feeling you'd only say that because it was a collaboration, and I'm not big on Mastermind. I don't hate them, but wasn't worth that kind of money. So I went with the duck camo instead, and can't say I'm disappointed, really. I could really see this as an easy fall colorway to rock. So bop, 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 bop. So yeah, glad to finally have them. And I really hated when I first saw pictures of the R2 when it initially released. I really hated that knit pattern you would see, especially on the olive colors and some of the other colors. But you can tell that it's, I didn't even know this until literally just now when I'm holding it in hand. But from all the videos and pictures I saw of this particular colorway, I couldn't even tell that this had that same uglyish knit pattern, but at least with the black, it's like blended into the shoes, so you can't really tell. And I think it would have crushed it just to not have it. But I'm glad that it's faded in such a way that you can't really notice it unless you're really up close with it. So good job, Adidas. Another New Balance, surprise, surprise. Ah, the 1300. Another StockX special. Woo! Oh, wow. Look at that. Committed to American workers. The New Balance way. So yeah, another made in USA New Balance model, meaning you get that premium good. And this is the 1300, another Ronnie Fieg special. And of course this would be another salmon inspired colorway. You can see obviously from the outsole and also the laces. So obviously it's not laced up because it's brand new, but really helps the shoe pop between the upper and the outsole. So really excited for that. Plus the tongue. The tongue gives you that all the details you need. Made in USA, baby. So again, love collecting one of each silhouette, especially in the New Balance family, because they make such wonderful product. And I figured what better model for a New Balance than a Ronnie Fieg collaboration. And you know, he really nailed it with this 1300, and didn't have a pair of 1300s, but now it does. So here he is. Plus that pop of blue compared to the rest of the blue is just fantastic. So really excited for these, especially once they're laced up. Does come with additional navy laces if you're into that, but really I like the pop of the salmon, so I'm gonna leave those as is. Oh man, I hate it when they put these little puffers in here. This is so, what am I supposed to do here? Uh-oh. Damn it. Public service announcement. Stop doing this, please. Way more work and way less fun than bubble wrap. A 576 model. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Bonus points if you know what this is. Here's a little hint. Made in England, made in the UK. This is a exclusive edition 576. And part of the reason it's so exclusive, let's see, what does it say? The Queen's Award for Enterprise in 2004. Yeah, so this is a 2004, I believe 2004, if I'm not mistaken. This was actually Crooked Tongue's first collaboration with New Balance. And of course, being based out of the UK, you know, shout out to Gary Warnick, RIP. Great contributor to the sneaker culture. Very knowledgeable on sneakers. A lot of the guys I watch now on Soul Collector and Complex, shout out to you guys. They learned a lot from Gary and speak very highly of him. And I don't know what his exact contribution was to this particular run and collaboration with New Balance, but you know, Crooked Tongues, made in England, made in UK, New Balance, first silhouette that they worked on, had to have them. And this looks like, you know, Irish tea, Irish coffee, tea and crumpets kind of colorway. So I had to go with this one, although they made 3 other ones in a pack of 4, but this one to me stood out and it fit me. So, you know, came with exclusive stickers that originally came with the release, and posters and more stickers. What else? One of those. Came with all these Crooked Tongue stickers from that release. Crooked Tongues back when they were still in existence, all their merch, I guess, whatever. But yeah, most importantly, the shoes. Okay, put these back. Did come with these extra laces, but don't think I need them. I think this looks fantastic as is, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. Really looks well constructed too. If you look at the quality of that leather and that shade of brown, I really love the way it works with the coffee colors and the hit of white. Almost like a golf shoe, really. But yeah, really well done here. Not your traditional Boost box, which is cool. Nice black box with that yellow pop. Open these bad boys up, and what do we got? None other than the OG colorway, OG silhouette energy boosts. So why'd I get these ugly things? So you see there the pop of yellow on the insole, the pattern, and then of course the boost outsole with the primitive torsion technology. Is that torsion? Yep, you can see it written there. Turn around for you. But yeah, the reason I got this is because this has basically become Adidas's version of the original Air Max. The reason I say that is because this was the first ever Boost model. So the first time Boost was ever featured on a sneaker was this, and they re-released it for the 5-year anniversary. So I had to get it. Not the prettiest shoe, won't be worn a ton, but I love the way it looks. Actually, that's a lie, I don't love the way it looks, but I love that I have it. Just to commemorate that historic moment in Adidas' history, so had to get it. Whew, guys, I am sweating. This is a lot more boxes than I anticipated. I don't know why I waited so long to open these up, just to be dramatic about it. But join me on the next one. I'm going to split these up into separate episodes so that you guys don't get bored, and I can crank out more videos for you. So see you on the next one.